Hi. So, Aquaman's came out, and there's a lot of people that are saying, "Oh, step in the right direction. This is the new way forward for Dceu and everything else." And people are talking about, is it a reboot? Did they mention what happened before in the film? Which they did. What's happening? And I've got to really, and as you guys and girls know, there should be no one direction. There shouldn't be any formula like Marvel does with its movies. You know, just because Aquaman was colourful and bright and everything else, and basically the making of everything to do with Aquaman shouldn't be a template for every hero that comes along. Because every character should bring their own sort of world, their own sort of universe. Each director that that does a film about these characters shouldn't feel that they need to make it gel with whatever came before. And that means you are surprised on how, what way it's filmed, and because look, Marvel movies are like, and I've said this many a times, they're like a TV series, right, with a season finale. So you know exactly what you're getting, you know the formula, you know where it's going to go and where it's not going to go. You know the limitations on it. You know the way it's filmed, how colourful the Marvel movie is going to be, and bright colours and everything, basically the music and the lot. Right, it all leads up, and people ask me why is hundreds and hundreds of people like it. It's because it's a big TV series, right? and but DC shouldn't need to follow suit. DC should be, director driven. It should be of, say, Shazam, right? Shazam shouldn't need to change anything in order to coincide with Aquaman. The director shouldn't need to change anything to coincide with BVS. I mean, look what happened to Justice League. Right? They changed that, and it didn't gel in with BVS, and and the Superman and the Batman didn't gel with what came before, even though it's supposedly, but we know now that it wasn't done by the same director. It was, but he did. So, and yeah, did I just contradict myself because there's a new director, they should take that car? They did. I did say that, but they need to make sure that that they don't destroy or change the character in a way. I'm talking about, if you're using the same actor, for instance, you should try at least keep the characteristics of that character that actor is playing sort of true, but everything else within the film universe could be changed. You could, if you were to make your own film, say Batman movies with Matt Reeves, right? Take Ben Affleck, keep it to a character that is known the way Ben Affleck acts, but then you can go anywhere. You can change his Gotham look. You can change the car he drives. You can add stories to what he's done with Wayne Manor. But as long as the main characters that had been in previous films are sort of true and similar, and then the rest is a big sandpit in which you can play in. The film style, music can all be different. That's what I mean. So for, I don't know what, Gotham City Sirens or whatever, they shouldn't need to follow Aquaman. They shouldn't need to have, say it started production. If it started production, they shouldn't jump in there and change the scenery and change it from a dark film to a light just because they're trying to set it all the same. They should. It's so easy to take characters from, say, Gotham City Sirens and put it in an Aquaman movie, but all you need to do with that is just to keep the characters similar to their own movie, and that's it. If there's another director that's say making an Aquaman Gotham City Sirens movie, yeah, you've got that whole sandpit to play, but keep the characters, similar to what had got the films that they were in before. So no, I don't think Aquaman should be a new direction or should be a new way of making DC movies. I don't think that should be a template. I think whatever director comes forward and makes a movie about a hero, he should have so much freedom, so much style. And Warner Brothers, take a step down. So let us know what you think. I mean, this is why some people were going to complain about boycotting Aquaman, because it was going to be so different. They were going to change it, and it was more going to be like, some people said, is it more Marvel, or is it DC? Just because it's got that wee bit after the credits and everything else, more jokes, is that Marvel? Well, is it Marvel, or is it just the director and the way he wanted to make that movie? We should stop taking the credit away from the director and people that have made these characters come to life, the ones that created them as well. Even Zack Snyder was producer on it, so he helped create Aquaman. On the looks. So we should still take credit for the director and that, and not the fact that this film is somehow similar to Marvel or any other movie. The film is the way it's done, primarily because that's the way the director wanted to make the movie, and not that he was coerced into doing anything else. That's my thoughts. Feel free to comment below, like, subscribe. I mean, my subscription goes up and down. I'm always saying something good in one video, something bad in another, and quickly, I was up at, 24 subscribers, then I made another video, then I went down to like 80, 580, whatever. So I'm never going to please anybody or everybody. But at least those people that decide to stick with this channel get to know me and know that I do love DC, and we all have our own points of view on things. Thank you.